Hello and welcome to our channel. This was me. This is me now. As you can see, I have my edges back, and it took 2 products. I guess I can't pull this because it's all up in my little bun here. It took 2 products to get this done. These are the 2 products, right? The cytophylactic scalp spray and the silk growth oil. These are all natural and organic products. Had to be organic, had to be natural. That way I knew it wouldn't do any further damage. I'm going to demonstrate how to use these 2. And if you don't use any of our other products, try these out if you're having hair issues. First of all, now we have 2 different tops, right? But this one, you have to open up like that. It has that click right there. And you just spray your scalp. As you can see, like I'm doing here. You spray your scalp. And what this does is called cytophylactic, which means cellular turnover. And what it does is it gets the scalp nice and healthy. And where the hair is not growing anymore, it starts to renew those cells in that area so that the hair can start growing back. And then once the hair does grow back, this protects it and helps it to grow out quickly. This is our rapid silk hair growth oil, right? And so this has this top on it, and the main reason it has this top, you screw it off. The reason it has this top is because the majority of our customers have braids and dreads, and this gets right down in between there. See, I don't even have to take my bun down to get in there. So what you do with this, and look at this, see that? Because it has natural shea butter from Ghana in it. And sometimes if your house is a little bit cool, like mine is, sometimes, just sit this in a cup of hot water. Do not put it in the microwave. Sit it in a cup of hot water, then it's nice and warm and it feels really good when it goes on your scalp. And then just go right on in there. Put that right on the scalp. Just as I'm doing there, massage it in. Put it right on the scalp. Massage it in. Do it all over your head. And then after that, I do mine at night because I'm really busy during the day. So I just make it part of my nighttime routine. So after I spray and put the oil on, when I say silk scarf or satin scarf, this is what I mean. Put that on, tie it on up, and go to bed. Get up in the morning, go about your business. Now, these are the only 2 steps that you have to do with the spray. 1, spray your scalp. 2, oil your scalp. 3, wrap it up and go to bed. Now, I just want to read a customer review. I'm going to be doing this every Saturday. We are coming to you now. Customer requests, because as we have so many questions, it's just better if we just do a weekly post, okay? So that you guys, we can answer some questions, because it's just best that we put out a weekly video answering them. And we will have callers calling in. You know, we can answer questions that way and put it in our video and upload it so you guys can see. But here is just one of the reviews that we have. This is what has jump-started my hair growth. I had shiny bald spots from traction alopecia and just not taking care of my hair. I was skeptical at first, but I figured what's the worst that can happen? Literally nothing changed. By the end of my 2nd month of using our products, some people, you know, your situation is a lot worse than others, and some people it's not so bad, and you know, you're gonna notice quickly. But literally, nothing changed. By the end of my 2nd month, I noticed peach fuzz growing in spots that have been bald and shiny for a very long time. The spots in the middle of my head can actually be braided down now with the rest of my hair. This product is the truth. I wish I took before and after pictures. In due time, I'll be able to have my hair out comfortably because I'll have edges back. Thanks to CW. And that's Delphine. Thank you, Delphine, for that review. We have hundreds of reviews. I'm going to read one every Saturday when we come to you and when we do our Saturday posts. So be looking out for that. But right now, what I want you to do is subscribe to our channel. I'll wait. And the reason you should subscribe is because now we are making it a point to come to you every Saturday discussing the questions that we get in all the time in our email or via chat. So every Saturday at 12 noon, we will be posting a new video discussing, like this coming Saturday, on the 20th, we will be talking about what hair type do you have. So on March the 20th, we will be discussing what's your hair type? How will you know? Because I got a call from a customer and I asked her, I said, okay, well, tell me what your hair type is. 4C, 3B, 2A, and she was like, I have no idea. How do I know what my hair type is? Exactly. How do you find out what your hair type is? We're going to be discussing that on the 20th. So join us at noon. Check out our video at noon. And if you subscribe now. Subscribe right now. That way you'll know when we post and you won't be left behind, okay? So subscribe. Leave a comment if you subscribe and leave a comment. We will pick one person out of those that subscribed and left a comment. We'll send them a sample. So if you leave a comment on the 20th about spray and the oil, it can be any comment that you want. You know what's in them, which is on our website when you click on the growth set or if you click on them individually. The ingredients is on that page, the benefits are on that page, and how to use is on that page. Okay, so what I want you to do is subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll go through there. Every time we come to you live, or every time we come to you on Saturday, we're going to pick one individual to send samples to. So we're discussing the growth set right now and those 2 items to get your hair like growing insanely fast. So if you have experienced hair loss, say within the year, you'll notice a change instantly when you get these 2 products. Your hair stops shedding, it'll stop breaking, and then within 14 days, hopefully you'll start seeing some peach fuzz, as she mentioned, because it took me 14 days to see peach fuzz. So some people it takes a little bit longer, like maybe 3 months, 6 months, maybe even a year. If you have had, we've received before pictures where an entire head of hair on a woman has been bald for years, 10, 15 years. It took them, like, according to her review, it took her like 6 months before she started noticing hair growth, but she hadn't noticed any hair growth before. Tried all those products out there, same as me. I tried all those products out there as well, and it seemed to make my hair worse. You guys know the story. I got the entire thing up on our channel. So she said she was gonna give up hope, but her scalp felt so healthy like it hadn't felt before, and she knew that this was different, right? And so she thought she'd go ahead and let it keep trying, keep using it, and continue to be hopeful. And her hair started to grow back. Yes, so I can show you, here's a before picture of the crown where one of our customers had an issue, and here's the after. Now it took her right around 30 days of a picture before and after with hair loss in the crown of your head. And you know what products she used? These 2. This is it. We have other products. We have shampoos and conditioners. We have a protein treatment, which is our fermented black rice water, and we'll be talking about that later as well. But these 2 is what got her hair back. Okay? The next video we will come to you with, and we will be talking about what's your hair type. How do you know what's your hair type, right? And then on the 27th, we're going to be talking about pre-poo. Why would somebody even call it pre-poo? I was like, that doesn't even sound like something I want to put on my head. But pre-poo is something you should do to, in your Keep My Hair Healthy routine. And we'll be talking about that one on the 27th. What it is, how to use it, how long do you leave it on your hair, the benefits of it, all of that, the following Saturday. As I mentioned, we're coming to you every Saturday at noon. We'll be uploading a new video. So go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe now. Subscribe now while we wait. Subscribe now. And then that way you'll stay abreast of what we're talking about. And then please, please, please leave a comment if you got some real issues with your hair that you'd like to discuss. We'll be talking about hair growth, keeping your hair healthy, which products to use. We're gonna be trying stuff out, like we've seen aloe vera treatments. Let's check it out, see if it really works, right? We've seen people mix shea and olive oil and lavender and all this stuff. Let's check it out, see if it works. This already has shea in it, and olive oil, and lavender, and rosemary, okay? So at the end of each video, I'm going to leave you guys with an inspirational quote, or a quote. It might be inspirational to you, or it may not be, but it's inspirational to me, all right? One of my favorite quotes that I keep on my mirror, it says, "I no longer force things. What flows, flows. What crashes, crashes. I only have space and energy for what is meant for me." All right? So join us next Saturday on the 20th for us to read who will be winning our sample growth set. When we say your name, we'll tell you how to just, email us your information and we'll get that growth set out to you. All right? See you next Saturday.